I didn't start to gain my muscle back until I started working at the steakhouse as a server. And I'm still there today. But that's not the point of the video. The point is, I didn't gain all my muscle back through eating bullshit. It wasn't until I started eating real food that I got for free at the steakhouse that I was able to actually gain my muscle back. And no, it wasn't just the steakhouse food, but it contributed so much. So much. It's the protein, the red meats. That is one of the most nutrient-dense foods that you can eat for your body. And I eat it almost every day for breakfast. Ground beef and eggs, toast, or steak and eggs in the evening. And this is, I bounce around between steak and chicken and ground beef. And this is my cycle throughout the day in order to keep my physique looking how it does. My name's Aidenhatchett. Why you should even listen to me. I rebuilt my physique coming back from an ACL injury. I was skinny, 155 pounds. I couldn't lift anything. I was really going through a hard time. And now I am back in the best shape of my life. And I continue to improve in the gym. The reason is because, number one, I focus in on my diet. And that is what I want to make this video about. Right? I don't follow quote unquote diets. I don't track my calories. I don't drink a bunch of protein shakes. No, all I do is I eat real food. That is it. That is it. If you are overweight, if you are obese, if you are fat, if you are skinny fat, and you aren't where you want to be anywhere in your physique, I guarantee you it relates to the food. And I'm probably going to have to say this 1,000 times for people to finally get the message, which is fine. I'll do it. But I'm telling you, if you really are serious about changing your physique, you need to dial in your food. It won't work. You can't out-train a bad diet. You can't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I see people trying to eat plant-based, and I see people trying to, get their protein in other ways, protein shakes or whatever. But that doesn't. I don't drink protein shakes, bro. I hate them. Matter of fact, I don't like them. I'll drink them like maybe once a year. I'm serious. All last year, maybe once or twice in the year. This year, 2026, for 2 months in, I haven't touched one. Now, protein powder still, that is full in my cabinet because I genuinely tried. I walked into a GNC and I said, I want to get bigger. What is a protein mass gainer that I can use? And he gave me one. And I just don't like it, bro. I don't like it. And that's just not how I gain my mass. It is real protein, steak, eggs, ground beef, chicken, paired with a carb. That is it. So if you can eat, and I say this with all my heart, if you can eat real food on a day-by-day basis, you will change your life. If you're not already. If you are eating real food, you likely have a sick killer physique. All right, that's just a fact. But I want to go into the mindset and kind of the discipline that it takes, the lifestyle that it takes. The mindset is, I am no longer associating with a kid who just eats kind of like a kid. I'm a grown man, and I'm gonna eat like a man. Not just gonna eat ramen noodles. I'm not just gonna eat pancakes in the morning. I'm not just gonna eat McDonald's in the morning. I'm actually going to eat like a man. Ground beef, eggs, steak, potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice, corn, vegetables, fruit. The mindset shift is, I'm not this boy anymore. I'm actually a man who actually wants to develop his physique through eating real foods. And if you focus in on real foods every single day, the majority of your day, I still love dessert. I eat dessert. But if you can focus on real foods majority of your day like a grown man and take care of your responsibility, you will see changes. The lifestyle is pretty much the same, what I just described. Mindset, lifestyle, and the habits, they all align. If you're eating Skittles and Snickers and throughout the day and doing bullshit habits and doing this and that and drinking on the weekends and drinking Coke and soda, like, bro, that's terrible for you. No wonder why you have the result you have. It doesn't matter how much money you make. Bro, if your physique is out of shape, are you really that disciplined? Do you really have that high of standards? So yeah, bro, this video is mainly geared towards food. I don't have much more to say about food other than how simple it is. It really is simple. And if you're out of shape, that shouldn't ever be a problem. It shouldn't. And I get it, bro. I have good genetics. All right, I've seen people with good genetics, but just because the genetics is a factor doesn't mean you stay in shape. The people who have good genetics and stay in shape are the people who take this information and apply it into their life. I guarantee you, I could look out of shape if I wanted to. I can be fat if I wanted to. I promise you, it's not hard. It really isn't. There is no excuse for you. There is no excuse for you. I appreciate you for tuning in. If you want to work one-on-one with me, I've developed a program, one-on-one coaching. It's called the Forge Program, Forge. It is also the method that I use. But this is a fitness program. When you come in, we're going to develop your mindset, your habits, your training, and your nutrition. We're going to dial those 4 in. You're going to get the Forge system, the framework. You're going to get scheduled workouts. You're going to get the simple meal structure is just what I described in this video. And you get my accountability. That is what it is. All right, and I only want serious men because it does cost money, right? I'm not just going to sit here and coach for free. If you don't actually commit, you're not going to do it. In this video, you've committed the last 10 minutes of watching me, of your life. So now if you don't commit to the actions that it takes, you wasted that 10 minutes. Same thing with the mentorship. You commit with money. And if you don't apply the information, you've wasted that money. So please, only serious men that actually are going to do the work. I appreciate you for tuning in. That link is down below. Click it if you're serious. I'll see you on the next video. Stay dangerous. Bye for now.